Hello, my friends. This is Karen Barney with Intuitive Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me here. I am going to do a spirit-led message for you. You may have noticed there have been some changes here, notably to my channel name. Doesn't mean anyone's going anywhere. It just means that I am rebranding. As long as I'm rebuilding, I might as well rebrand with my name, gain a little bit more recognition than Karmic One Tarot, perhaps. So all you need to know is Karen Barney and Tarot. All right, let's get started. What are the messages Spirit wants us to know for November 3rd, 2019? November 3rd, 2019. What is it we need to know, please? Thank you. What is it my friends need to know? What do we all need to know? What are the messages for us on November 3rd? The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. Well, what is it that we need to know on this Sunday, November 3rd? What information is going to be useful to us? The Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Well, and Justice. You know, I have to confess, I did a whole reading and did not have the recording pressed properly, so very similar to this. Justice was front and center, and the Three of Cups there. So interesting that it's coming back in a second form. And you know, this one is a little bit more cutting. All right, this is a little bit of this is real clarity coming in for you, my friends, for all of us. I would think the Ace of Swords is that new thought, new idea, new vision, crystallized, clear vision of what it is that you want. I think that is at the base of everything, but there needs to be some cleanup here, perhaps within your family, perhaps within your abundance, perhaps within your financial realm. Perhaps this ending brings this Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Cups, you know, you could be celebrating with your girlfriends. You could be, you know, just really enjoying the company of other people right now. But there is some sort of ending. And it might have been even a third-party situation. We have Justice here, the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. The Two of Swords was at the base of the last reading. So this really is the same situation. It is a decision that needs to be made. And you know what? You may have moved on from something, but I don't know that it's really finished yet. You still have a commitment here with the Hierophant. You need to decide what to do about that commitment. And the commitment involves, you know, your security, your Ten of Pentacles, your family. The Nine of Pentacles, that independent, very self-satisfied energy, you know, feeling pretty good about where you are. We saw that in yesterday's reading as well, you know, feeling pretty good about where you are. But you do have restrictions here. And of course, the Devil is a card of Capricorn. So, you know, these restrictions and these obligations perhaps are what is keeping you in this situation, this commitment. But there will be justice. Now, justice can mean a lot of things. Justice is, of course, a card of Libra. Justice is a card of balance, fairness, making things right, making them just. Now, you know, if that is a financial settlement, then it will be just, and you will be celebrating the end of this, which is going to allow you your crystallized, clear vision to take it where you want it to go. But the question is, which way is justice going to go? November 3rd, 2019. What is it my friends and I need to know? What do we all need to know? Let's start with the Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups here for, please? Three of Cups. Joy, happiness. So good. This is going to be a celebration. This is going to be a very abundant, wonderful time for your family. So perhaps something comes in on Sunday, or perhaps something finishes on Sunday. Now, that's not typically a business day, but you never know. What is it that you are going to be really pleased with? The Ace, excuse me, that's the Ten of Cups. Was that a Freudian slip? The Ace of Cups? What's happening with the Three of Cups here? The Seven of, ooh, what do we have here? We have the King of Wands, also out in the last reading, taking control of the situation. You know, it might be that there is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius fire sign involved that is part of your plan for the future, your options. He might be one of your options. And the Devil. So now, you know, you could be involved with a Capricorn and a fire sign. There might be, you know, a real temptation there. It might be one of your options. Again, similar lines to the last one. I'm so mad at myself. You know, Mercury retrograde. That's all I'm going to say. And you have some obligations. You know, it might feel a little bit restrictive. The Devil card here again. So I think this is a real temptation for you. Well, now where are they from? What's happening there? I didn't intend for this to be an emotional, but it is spirit-led, so whatever comes out, comes out. So let's talk about the Ten of Pentacles here. What is it the Ten of Pentacles is here to show us? This is a card of family. It's a card of security. It's a card of people coming together for their collective wealth and security, putting themselves in a group so that they have this commitment to each other. And, you know, there's safety in numbers is where that comes down to. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for November 3rd, 2019? Sunday, November 3rd. Now again, this comes out the day before so that you guys have adequate time to review it and perhaps prepare. The Three of Swords. Well, they may have broken your heart. Your family might have caused some pain, or maybe your family is in pain due to something that's happened here, some ending. And I'm going to say it. Perhaps someone has been killed. I'm sorry to say that. I don't see how that could lead to celebration, but that was something that needed to come out. I can't rectify that with this portion here yet. What's happening here with the Ten of Pentacles? What is the sadness, the sorrow here for? The Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups. Well, are you happy that this third-party situation is finished? Or maybe you're going to cause pain within your family, ending something for this Three of Cups situation, whatever is the temptation. You know, either way here, you're in charge. My goodness. What is your vision here? What is your vision with the Ace of Swords? What is your new idea, your new thought? You know, this sword is used to slash too. So you could be cutting people out of your family. That might be what is happening here. My goodness. The Ace of Swords is the truth as well. So maybe the truth comes in. Maybe someone finds out the truth. I don't have the Tower out here. I don't have, you know, a sudden exposure. The Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. Well, you know, Scorpio energy and the Death card coming in, changing things dramatically, showing you exactly what you need to do. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is here for you, my friends, and also for me. You know, the Ace of Swords can be victory as well. So it could be a victory over this ending that you have here. Ace of Swords here for. This is a transitional period. So they might come to you. Someone might come to you. I'm surprised I don't have the card of the past here. And there it is, the Magician. You know, manifesting exactly what you want. What do we have here? The Seven of Wands. You know, you might fight this off for a little bit. I think that, you know, if this is a temptation for you, it might be a situation where you say, no, it didn't end well the last time. Why am I going to do this? Thank you. The Nine of Swords, exactly. You worry about it. It keeps, you know, I think this is truly about a person. The King of Wands here. They've always been on your mind. Tell me why the Three of Cups is here, please. What else do my friends need to know about the Three of Cups? The Three of Pentacles. Well, the plan's been in place for a long time. This is not something new, but it is something that something that's been planned. It's long been an option. It's long been a temptation, and I think you're finally going to see it come to fruition here. This is for Sunday, November 3rd. You'll have to write and tell me what we're doing here. What's the Ten of Pentacles for, please? Thank you. The Emperor. So you've got the King of Wands and the Emperor, both very similar energies, but the Emperor is the absolute control. The Emperor is the person that is in charge. So are you in charge of this family situation? Are you ending something there in that family situation? What's the Ten of Swords here for? What are we ending? What is ending here on Sunday, November 3rd? What should my friends know? What do they need to know about the Ten of Swords? Two of Swords. Well, you can't make a decision whether or not to end it. And as I mentioned to you in the other reading that I did that did not record, the Two of Swords was right there. So this is a decision that's very difficult for you to make. It's not going to be easy to leave a commitment if that's what you're doing. Now, a commitment doesn't have to be a committed relationship. Certainly we could apply this to business where you're leaving your security to go with a different group that you've been planning and tempted by for a while. It doesn't have to be love. It can be business. Justice. It is going to be fair. It is going to be just. It's something the Eight of Swords. I don't think you can do this. You doubt this. You doubt whether or not you can end something. Now, what is it that you are ending, my friends? That's something only you can answer. What is ending here? And what's the outcome from the ending, please? The Magician, right? That's what I just heard. He just told me. Knight of Wands. Changes coming in. Changes coming in fairly swiftly here. This King of Wands and the Emperor, they don't shy away from giving orders, okay? Things are going to be changing. What's happening with the Ten of Swords? There it is. Thank you. The Queen of Wands. So this is a couple situation. I've got the King and the Queen of Wands. All right. So if it's not a couple situation, then it is a situation that you are intensely focused on changing. You want to change this situation. And I think the outcome that you would prefer is the Ten of Swords here. You want to end it. You want to be finished with it so that you can move on to this joy and happiness. It's always been an option for you, but you've been planning it for a long time. You have restrictions and you have options and temptations. So it's a little bit, wow. That's the Ace of Swords. Thank you. The Ace of Swords here, please, for the Ace of Swords. Wow, this was meant to be a quick energy read, but here we are. Six of Cups. Now, again, the one that didn't record, someone from your past came back. That's what I'm thinking. This is someone from your past coming back, making a really sweet offer. All right? So that's going to force you to choose. And I know it's not something that you really want to do. It's not something you don't think you can. But it's going to force you to choose and make some changes. Now, if it isn't someone, then it is something from your past or something that is part of your comfort, part of your real... It's where you feel at home. It's where you feel comfortable. Let's pull a Louise Hay I Can Do It card. One card here for my friends, November 3rd. One card here, my friends, November 3rd. Here we go. Well, so now tell me this doesn't fit, right? Today, I listen to my feelings, and I am gentle with myself. I know that all of my feelings are my friends. I forgive everyone in my past for all perceived wrongs. I release them with love. So maybe it's just a matter of you coming down to, okay, it happened, it hurt, and now I'm at peace. Wow. My friends, thanks again for joining me here. I really do appreciate you finding me. I know it's been a little bit of a challenge lately. Thanks so much for searching me out. Now listen, you can still find me as Karmic One Tarot, and you can find me also as Karen Barney Intuitive Tarot. Doesn't matter to me as long as you find me. The websites, emails are all the same, karmic1tarot@gmail and karmic1tarot.com. So those still are in operation. Just the name of this channel has morphed to